Well, welcome to a new segment that I'm calling Tim in the Truck. I have a lot of jobs, and I'm constantly on the road, and I'm constantly going all over the place, from one place to another. So I'm thinking, when can I actually record a video where I can kind of express my opinion on things? And I think the best time would be while I'm actually in my truck. So I am pulled over on the side of the road. I'm not driving. Maybe I'll try making some videos while I'm driving. I have to check on the legalities of all that. But in the meantime, here I am, parked on the side of the road, and ready to give you my thoughts on what happened in the Iowa Caucuses on Monday night, because here's what I find to be the most fascinating thing out of all of this, is that Hillary Clinton actually had delegates decided for her based on a coin flip. In today's day and age, with all the different technology that we have, the way that we can have all these exact counts, and even if we have hanging chads and all these recounts and all that stuff, we still should have more technological ways of figuring things out than a coin flip. A 50-50 chance, the delegates being given up to fate. And what I find the most crazy part about the idea of a coin flip deciding those delegates for Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders is that all 5 of the precincts where they had to have the coin flips all went in Hillary Clinton's favor. When do you ever get 5 coin flips? I can't think of any time that I've ever flipped a coin 5 times in a row and gotten it correctly. The New England Patriots don't win 5 coin flips in a row like that. If they did, they'd probably defer to the second half, but still, they don't win 5 coin flips in a row like that. I don't understand how you can be that lucky. Now, that's not to say that I'm suggesting there was any kind of tomfoolery going around. I just think that it was probably just a matter of something above, something a little bit supernatural, we can say, as we would say on Spooky South Coast, might have actually been intervening there. Now, on the Republican side of things, you have Ted Cruz coming away as the winner, but you have Marco Rubio making a strong showing as well, and Donald Trump kind of falling a little bit flat. Donald Trump, for the first time in this campaign, actually looking like, dare I say it, a loser. I found an interesting article yesterday on Salon.com that suggested that perhaps this whole Trump candidacy is all just one big goof and that Trump is trolling the American people. I've been saying that on Saturday mornings now for a couple of months, and everybody kind of laughs it off, but I wouldn't be surprised if that actually turned out to be the case. We could all be in the middle of some reality show that we don't even know that we are part of. Think of Borat. Think of movies like that where people are part of the show without realizing that they are in on the joke. And when you go to something like a political rally, you are basically saying that I'm in this public assembly and I'm giving my rights away to be shown on television, to be used in promotion and all that kind of stuff. So by going and assembling in public, Donald Trump could take that footage of you and use it on television without ever letting you know that he was filming it for television. Again, I'm not saying that that's definitely the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that that's what's happening. And if it does, then Donald Trump, I would vote for you, just based on being able to successfully troll America like that. Well, maybe I wouldn't. But at least, I'd give him a good round of applause for it. As a reality TV writer myself, as somebody who's worked in that field, I don't think you could ever pull together a storyline as great as what the American people have handed to Donald Trump. So there you have it. That's my take on the Iowa caucuses. Tim's take in the truck. Come on back to the truck. We'll take another spin down the road, and we'll take a look at some of the other issues that are plaguing this country coming up in a future edition.